What's good, y'all? What's good? Malicious Joker. Malicious Joker chilling. Shout out to my family. Shout out to the fam. Much love, y'all. You know how it is. We get high, we don't die. Like Twisted says. Hold on, let me push this back. I gotta push my ring light back. Hopefully this shit don't, my phone don't rotate because my phone's been rotating on this what up, fam? What up? What up, Rizzo Kane? Not much, chilling. I had to go to GameStop today. Same. You know, I'd be packing bowls and smoking weed. Shout out to Warlock Side. I really wish I could get back up on his live stream again. I know he'd be talking about conspiracies and shit. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with going hunting. Even though hunting ain't my thing, to each their own. I respect that. But shit, I wouldn't mind going up on his one of his lives talking about conspiracies, talking about conspiracy theories. Man, I would really shine at that. And you know, man, hell yeah, you know that if Warlockside added me to the conspiracy live stream, that I would actually knock that shit out of the park, man. I'd knock that shit out of the park. I'd blow people away with things that they'd be like, "Whoa, man!" I blow people away with my ideas and theories on everything. That's the whole reason why I'm not vaccinated. I didn't trust it. Yeah, Scottish Misfit's cool because he likes video games too, man. I love video games. Wanted to go live before the for tonight's live stream and before tonight's kickoff show of sacrifice. But hell yeah, I would need to be up on Warlockside's live stream for like the political conspiracy theories or something like that. I'd be seeing him talking about this stuff. And it's great that Donald Trump is president again. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I feel like that's the greatest thing to ever happen, actually. Just think about it. Fat Will. Man, fuck Fat Will. I don't give a shit about Fat Will. I'm like, fuck Fat Will. I'm sorry. If you rape someone, then I have no respect for you. All the respect I could have potentially had for you is gone. Actually, I never had respect for him anyways. He dissed my fam. He dissed the people on my label, so I can't really fuck with him. But other than that, I still couldn't fuck with him because he's a rapist. From from what I'm hearing, he's a rapist. He raped Mary Jane. He stole Razakel's pizza. Oh man, what a dick. What a fucking dick, man. Damn. Man, fuck Fat Will for that. Razakel, man, he stole your pizza. Man, fuck Fat Will. And you could tell when CPN, shout out CPN, you could tell when CPN called him out on that shit. He was lying about it. You listen to the tone of his voice. Damn. That's even more fucked up. Yeah. I like CPN now that he's not fucking with Magic Ninja Entertainment and Twisted. I don't know why he ever did, but that's in the past. Shit. He's right for calling out Big Will on that. He's right about that. Damn. And you know Fat Will's going to jail. He going to jail for rape. He gonna have to register as a sex offender. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn. That's some pedo shit. That's some straight pedophile shit. Man, I would be happy to have Warlock Side in the stream with me. Shit. Man, Warlock Side's cool. And if anyone's cool with Warlock Side, they're cool with me then. Shit. And now I'm cool with CPN. Damn. I'm cool with CPN now. Although back when he was going up messing with Twisted and their label, I was kind of laughing about the whole situation. I was like, man, that's dumb, dude. Don't fuck with Twisted, dude. They've always made good music and they paid their dues. I mean, you ain't gotta like their decision to leave Psychopathic, but Respect the fact that they paid dues on that label and they did their parts. They paid their dues. Let them go do their thing, you know? Shit. And you can't necessarily go up to your favorite artist like that and ask them, "Hey, why'd you leave this label, man? You were good on that label. I liked you on that label." You can't do that to them. You gotta let them do their thing, man. It's all business. Just let them do their thing. Man, this game does need to be updated. I noticed an error. I noticed an error on this game. AJ Styles tights still says phenomenal ons instead of phenomenal one. It says phenomenal ons or phenomenal ONS. I'm like, that don't make no sense, man. They're supposed to patch that and fix it. Man, damn. Yeah, we all know juggalos are crazy, but that's no reason to fucking harass Twisted and M&E because Twisted wanted to do their own thing and not be a part of the label anymore. You know, they wanted to start their own shit. And you got to respect that from a business perspective. From a business perspective, that's a smart move. From a fan's perspective, that can be confusing, which is why people are mad and they don't like it. They get mad and they don't like it because they don't understand it. They don't understand the business aspect of it, of why they did it. Yeah, exactly. It's a smart business decision, a smart business move, you know? Because I can't imagine any artist wanting to be signed to a label forever. They would want to eventually, at some point, go do their own thing, start their own label so they could sign their own people. Shit. I would have told him I don't give a fuck. I got a Twisted jersey in my fucking drawer. Got me a 420 Twisted jersey. It's the same one that Gmo Ski wore one time. Shout out to Gmo Ski. Yeah, exactly. That's all it is, man. And just because it's business don't mean they don't got love for it, you know? They're just trying to do what's best for them, you know? Everybody's got to do what's best for them. What's in their best interest. And if you truly support an artist or a band, you support their business decision even if you don't like it because they're doing what's best for them. What's best for them is what draws them more money. Yeah. I support my local artists. I support local artists too. Signed to my label or not. It's still a local underground talent, and I still support it. You always got to support the local talent, you know? Whether it's your style of music or whether they're on your label or not, still support them, you know? Even I would want to buy a CD from a like an underground country rapper around my local area. Oh yeah, damn. They still need to patch this game. I'll show you what game I'm talking about. Oh, damn. Yeah. They still need to patch this shit right here. It's the copy I picked up. The chick that got me the copy, she said, "Your voicemail made my day. It made me laugh." I'm like, "Oh, what did my voicemail say?" I asked her. Because I must have recorded it sometime. And she said, "Hi, it's Marvin. You reach me, I'm dead. And I'll call you back when I'm alive." That's funny. Oh, man. I must have been high when I recorded that voicemail, but I recorded a new one, though. I wasn't really thinking too much about the voicemail I recorded. I just recorded a voicemail. It's pretty badass. I need some music, and I need to download some music and put it on a CD burner. Oh, you mean you need to put some? You need to download music for your computer so you could burn CDs. You could burn it on the CD burner. Ah, hell yeah. Shit, I need to hook you up with what is it? Fuck, I remember. Yeah. You know what I used to do? I used to put like I used to print CD labels. I used to print CD labels and put it on a CD. One went for $5, but damn, damn, I need to pack another bowl though. That's crazy. One night during the podcast, I burned a hole in this fucking bed. I was wondering what was smoking that day. I look down, I see this shit burning. I'm like, oh fuck. and I had to put that shit out. Oh man, I'm high as fuck. But yeah, there's two people in this game. There's two people in this 2K25. If you look closely at the bottom, like right there, is Paul Heyman. You got Paul Heyman at the bottom. You got Roman Reigns right on the front, right in the ring, and then you got a backdrop of Roman Reigns. I didn't even have to pay for it because I had already paid for it the 1 week I had went in. What was it at? I'm trying to remember what I can't remember what it is I went and bought. Oh shit, I remember. I was buying some new games, but it wasn't for the PS5. I bought some new games for like PS3. I bought the Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and I bought NBA 2K25. Even though I'm not really big on NBA games, not really good at basketball games, but I play the hell out of wrestling games. You know, I'm just playing 2K25 earlier, and this dude just messaged me out of nowhere. Hi. He's on my friends list. He don't talk to me that much. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, what do you think I'm doing? I'm, Fat Will supports Cannibal Cannabis, by the way, and he was on Jackal Gold Kicks when he was responding to Systematic Psycho. Cannibal Cannabis has been running his mouth about me as Systematic Psycho as usual. Man, fuck him. All Cannibal Cannabis is doing is just shooting words out of his mouth. That's all he's doing. Same thing with Fat Will too. That's what these haters do, man. They shoot words out their mouths. And Jackass Gold Kick, he shoots words out of his mouth too. He shoots words out of his mouth like his opinions are relevant and fashionable to hear or popular amongst everyone else. I would tell him, dude, the only person's opinions that are popular to you is your own, is you. That's the only person who really gives a fuck about your opinions at the end of the day. Same thing with Cannibal Cannabis and Fat Will. You could consider this live stream a message to them too. The only person's opinion that really matter to them is them. That's it. Dude, the only thing Jackal Gold Kick could really claim to be the king of is the king of his own bedroom. That's it. He ain't the king of nothing else. Neither is that Larry the Batman kid or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't give a fuck. I didn't even really read into his name. I saw his name one time when he dissed me, but I didn't respond back because that shit's beneath me. His fans are brain dead. Huh. Just like most of society. Most of society is fucking brain dead. Society's brain dead. That's the reason why his fans are brain dead. It's the same reason why when you go to clubs, girls there be twerking like they're having seizures and shit. Larry the Batman fan trying to be tough, calling out Warlock side. Man, fuck that kid. Fuck that kid. I'm on a whole nother level than them. That's why when I be in that live stream with Red Hood and Jamie and Mike, I don't pay attention to the comments. I have to go through my phone because as a guest in a live stream, I have to go through my phone and hit comments and check the comments. But don't worry, Dragon Slayer or Rizzo Kane, DJ Chopped Unknown. Man, you got so many fucking names, man. Shit, I don't know why you keep changing your name, dude. Keep your name as it is. Get one name and stick with it. I don't care about who you got beef with or who's got beef with you. Changing your name is basically like running from people like that, man. Shit. Stay you. Stay with your name. Like me as Malicious Joker. I'm like, yeah, I sparked a little controversy, but shit, in music, you have to. You have to spark some kind of controversy, or else what's the point of even jumping into it, you know? Have a diverse personality and stay you. And if people don't like you, fuck the people that don't like you. Because later on, there'll come people that actually fuck with you and be like, yeah, I like your shit. Just stay authentic. Just be authentic and be true to yourself. Yeah, Cannibal Cannabis says some really childish bullshit about you and Systematic Psycho. That's no different than in high school when everybody used to call people faggots. I'm like, they're like, look at that guy. He's a faggot and all this other bullshit. But come to find out, we stopped doing that because we found out that usually the people that are calling people names are exactly those things. Social justice warriors. You know, I never understood the purpose of them. With all these movements, these political movements, and all this crazy shit going on in the world, I can't keep up. I try to. I mean, in 2015, I was able to keep up with it all, but now I'm kind of like, what? Where's all this fucking shit coming from? Yeah, exactly. The fucking Democratic Party. They be creating all these fucking movements to furtherly divide people and try to establish their one world monetary system, their one world government, aka the New World Order. It's like nowadays you can't pull shit over people's eyes anymore. I'm like, well, most people you can, but some of us that are actually awake on shit and actually knows what the fuck is going on, you can't pull shit on us anymore. We already know the moon landing wasn't real. They faked it, shot it in a Hollywood basement. Listen to the song by Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication. Man, they knew shit. They knew shit. If you listen to that song, listen to the words carefully. All songs with words have meaning. They all have meaning. They're saying something. You just have to listen carefully. I mean, the beat has a good melody and the lyrics are catchy, but you have to really listen. You have to really listen to what they're saying because a lot of times they put the truth out there. They put the truth out there in music, commercials, movies, TV shows, cartoons, the news. Well, sometimes the news, but mostly the news is full of propaganda and cover stories. And since common sense is somewhat returning to America, there are now two genders. There's always been two genders, damn it. There's never been anything other. You're either male or female. There's no, I'm a male, but I identify as a female. Man, get the fuck out of here. No, no, you don't. That's just an excuse to try to get your ass into women's sports and bullshit like that. Thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you, President Trump. And I sincerely mean it. Putting fucking transgendered women in men's prison where they belong is right. That's exactly the right thing to do. Common sense is returning to America. Putting men, taking men out of fucking women's sports that identify as women, man, that is bullshit, man. Take them out of there. They don't belong in there anyways, you know? You're either born a male or you're born a female. There's no in between. There's no I identify as this. There's none of that bullshit. That was to me, but yeah, like Ted off of Ted 2 said. He said he said to his friend John, he said, John, there's no such thing as chicks with dicks, only guys with tits. Hell no, they shouldn't. It ain't creating. They shouldn't. Women shouldn't compete in men's sports, and men shouldn't compete in women's sports. It's not not it's not to create division. It's just to understand that most men are more. I'm not taking anything away from women when I say this. Most men are more athletic and more physically strong when it comes to sports. Even if it's running a marathon, running laps, or running sprints, or whatever they do in sporting events. Even if it's something like that, a man should not be competing with a bunch of women because he'll outrun them. A man should be competing with a group of men running laps like that. And I'm not trying to sound sexist when I say this. I'm just giving the facts, you know? I'm just telling it like it is. But tell you the truth, fam, I think I was telling it like it is before Donald Trump was telling it like it is. But then again, I think he's been telling it like it is too. Yeah, I hear you, fam. And we're not sexist. We just understand the fact that women don't have dicks. They don't. You know, I was never big on Democrats, especially with their logo, with their with the logo for their party. It's an upside down pentagram. Those motherfuckers worship Satan, and they always be like "Death to America." That's how Democrats are, man. That's why I never supported their parties. I don't support Democrats. I support Republicans. Although I like to classify myself as independent, but I do back most Republican candidates, most Republican politicians, if they have a good talking point. I always pay attention to what they're saying. It's not just their party, but I actually I listen to what they're saying. Yeah, I know. You know, my grandfather's a Democrat, and boy, oh boy, man. Well, let me see if I can get my best impression of him. Mm. Oh shit! Hold on, hold on. My grandfather be all like, "I don't like what Trump did. I don't like how Trump's handling things in America or in our country." He'd be like this, for real, man. I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, I'm like, why you keep going off on me about Trump? I didn't even vote for him. But damn it, I do support him though. I just didn't vote for him. I didn't vote for nobody. I didn't go in. I didn't go in and vote. I was like, man, I don't want to vote, man. Shit. I already know who's gonna win. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, fam. Yeah. Trump's actually looking out for people. My brother Malcolm, he don't quite understand most of the stuff Trump's doing, but man, he's trying to look out for people, man. He's trying to look out for people. And most importantly, the man's trying to stop the NWO. And I don't know if I should be saying that on here because I'm on YouTube, but shit, man. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Even though my description, my YouTube description is different, but whatever. Or a title, whatever. And you know what's dope? I'll tell you what's dope, man. A lot of people get mad at me for this, but I think it's dope that Trump pardoned the Jan 6 rioters because some of those people never even went in the building. They were just outside on the property and ended up going to jail. And they ended up spending like fucking almost 4 years in that bitch. They spent like fucking 4 years in a fucking federal prison. And Trump pardoned all that shit. Trump pardoned all of them. Oh man, there was this video I was watching, fam. Shit was crazy, dude. It's an old song too. It's called "Watch Out for 666." Hell yeah. Yeah. I've always liked President Trump. Even though my grandfather don't like him, but shit. But everyone else that was running in the election and during this time in 2020 and 2016, they all sucked except for Donald Trump. And I was like, man, I can't get on board with most of these people, man. Trump is the only one I could resonate with. People went crazy when Trump got elected, man. People went crazy when he ran. When he ran again, man, people went crazy. I couldn't get on board with most people. Even my grandfather was like saying, "Man, somebody needs to do something about Donald Trump." I'm like, "Man, hell nah. Trump's doing what's right. Trump's doing what's right. You just mad. He's just mad because he don't understand that." Oh man, shit, that's crazy. That dude be flipping the script. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, damn. That I think that's bad. That sounds pretty bad. He is a low cal in the Juggalo community. Oh man, damn, that's crazy, fam. But yeah, people be acting fucking crazy, fam. They be acting crazy. We lost this final channel. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. And you know, I was on the verge of losing a channel because I kept talking about the virus and the vaccines. And they kept telling me, if you keep talking about that, we're going to remove your channel. I was like, damn. I'm like, I got to give it to them raw, man. I got to tell the truth. I got to tell the truth on that shit. Even if me telling the truth fucking sends their fucking agenda into flames, you know, because their agenda is bad. It's some bad shit. But that's mostly what I fight against. I fight against the New World Order. I don't want to live in a cashless society. And I'd be thinking about that song I just listened to, Watch Out for 666. I don't want to play it because I don't want to get copyrighted. But it's like an old song. It's an old song in an old music video. The chorus says over and over, watch out for 666. And then it goes into a dream. It says, in a vivid dream I had, they were talking about this microchip that was so small, so thin, they put it either under your inside your forehead, underneath your skin, or in your hand. I was like, that was prophesied in the Bible, actually. They predicted that shit in the Bible. And a lot of people have like this bad perception of Christianity, but the truth is, they're wrong, you know, because just because the Bible was written by a fucking homosexual that actually translated the Bible because he was part of the royal family, part of Queen Elizabeth's family. King James was part of Queen Elizabeth's family. Nobody even thinks about who King James was and what he did. The dude wrote a book called Demons. Aside from the Bible, the Holy Bible, the King James version, besides that version and the New King James version, he also wrote a book called Demons, spelled Daemons. And churches had us fucked up for years, man. Worshipping the wrong Jesus, man. Because the Jesus they put up in their churches, that's not what Jesus looked like. That's not Jesus. That's not Jesus at all. Jesus was dark. Jesus had dark skin. He wasn't fucking white like that. It's fucked up. It's fucked up because Leonardo da Vinci, he painted that image of Jesus. And everybody knew he was fucking homosexual. He had a lover, Caesar Borgia. and that's who's in that image at the Last Supper, and most images you see of Jesus, the white Jesus, that's not Jesus, man. Yeah, that's true. He loves homosexuals. He hates homosexuality. He hates the action. He hates the sin, not the sinner. As crazy as it sounds, you could hate a person's actions, but you can't hate them. You could only hate someone's actions. Oh shit, I had an idea. I had an idea. When me and my brother chill on a weekend, we gonna go live. I'd have to try to go live with this phone rotated. Maybe I should rotate this phone. See how it looks. Let me see. Is it gonna look all right? Let me see. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Shit. Yeah. And you know the reason why I don't really care what anybody else says about me or my music or anything like that? I don't care what people say about me is I've been hanging out with my friend Malcolm too much, and he'd be telling me not to care. He'd be like, "Man, I don't care what people say about me, dude." So because all that is just words coming out of their mouth. That's just words. He's like, their words ain't hurting me any. He's like, shit. If they ever get physical, then that's a different story. But other than that, their words don't mean shit. They gonna shit talk you because that's what they want to do. They want to voice their opinions. But hell yeah, I do too, man. Get him up on here. Shoot, shit. Why don't you get up on here? Damn, fam. Shit, you could get up on here. I don't exactly know how to share my link to this live stream, but well, I don't know how to share my StreamYard live. Damn, right? Shit, that's crazy. You know, haters don't really come at me. I don't know why. Haters don't really come at me like that. They used to because I used to give a fuck, but nowadays I just don't care. And I'm happy I got this game. Shit, I had to wait until today to get it, even though I paid for it in advance. I paid for it way ahead of time. Damn, I wasn't trying. I wasn't trying to do that. Damn, right. I haven't done anything new either. I haven't done anything new because I want to get the fuck up out of here, get my own place, so I can do shit, so I can work on music. I will work on music again, but my surroundings got to be better. My environment's got to be better than this. That part, that part. You and me are in the same boat. Yeah. Man, I gave you my phone number a while back, but shit. It must be somewhere in your Instagram. If not, I can't always send it to you again. Exactly. That part. It has to be fully quiet when I record. Exactly. But then I had this other idea. Why don't I take my ass to the studio, make my beats from home, tell my mom, hey, could you give me a ride to the studio? I need to record. And if she asks me, why can't you record here? I'll be like, it's not quiet enough. It has to be perfectly quiet. It has to be so quiet that you could drop a pen on the floor and that's all you'll hear. And I need to see how much they charge to let me record, how much by an hour. Because if I could just have enough time to record, all I have to do is bring my laptop, my mic setup, my blue snowball mic, and my whole setup right there. Bring bring my extended hard drive and just fucking record at the studio. I'd say move to Florida, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, move. You could move to Florida though, because I guess it's quite chill here. I guess it's decent here, man. And that's pretty dope how that dude he he's creative with the commercials and shit. How we show the SmackDown commercial, the SmackDown video game commercial for SmackDown 1, 2, um, Here Comes the Pain, and those other games, man, damn. I would have never thought to do that. But then again, I never would have thought to have a podcast like that, but it's cool. There you go to Alabama or Tennessee. Damn. So no Florida? Damn. Shit, I don't mind Florida. It's hot though, but people are decent. You know what blew my mind about Michigan? Hell yeah. I'll tell you what blew my mind about Michigan. Michigan has always been a Democratic state, but it blew my mind that they voted for Donald Trump in last year. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm like, that's fucking dope, man. Shit. People get mad at me because I like President Trump, but I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck, man. Trump is doing great. He's doing great. Just give him time. He just got in office, man. They trip on him because he wants to buy Canada or he wants to include Canada as part of the United States, the 51st state in America. Well, if you ask me, that's a great way to go. That's a great way to go. Add Canada to America. Add Canada as a 51st state in the United States. Nah, what it is he wants to buy Greenland. He wants to buy Greenland. Yeah, he wants to buy Greenland, fam. He don't want to buy Canada. He wants to add Canada as the 51st state in the United States and appoint Justin Trudeau or whatever his name is, Trudeau, I don't know, fuck, the Prime Minister of Canada as the governor. I'm like, man, that's fucking gangster. Shit, man. Shit, that's fucking gangster, man. Shit. I say fucking do it. Shit. My only thing I would advise to Trump is, man, if you can make that shit happen, fucking do it, dude. Fucking do that shit. If you can make that shit reality, then fucking do it. And that sounds like some type of advice that Trump would give himself anyways. Damn, hell yeah. They must have updated it to where they allow 5 people. But it's pretty dope. I'm going live on my phone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. And the reason why I don't take what people say in the live stream comments seriously is because that's no different than people used to walk by me and say faggot or some dumb shit like that. I'm like, man, fuck you then. I'm like, damn. I don't really give a fuck, you know? Shit, I got into the point in life and to the age of life in life that I don't really give a fuck about that shit, man. Damn. R.I.P. R.I.P. Music Biz, Marty. Damn. But yeah, you know something? It's crazy. Hold on. It's crazy that a lot of wrestlers from WWE have died in their 30s, man. A lot of people from WWE died in their 30s or even their early 40s. And I've been thinking WWE is sacrificing these people, man. Why do you think they brought Ultimate Warrior back from nearly after what? Shit, 20 something years, 14 years, something like that, to induct him into the Hall of Fame. They said at some point that man was poisoned. And as crazy as it sounds, it's possible that maybe Vince McMahon hung out with Diddy. It's possible that Vince McMahon hung out with P. Diddy and got his hands on some baby oil and fucking slipped that into Jim Hellwig, aka the Ultimate Warrior's drink, and fucking poisoned him. Yeah, because they said that baby oil can cause heart attack and pneumonia like symptoms before it kills you because it's basically poisonous, anyways. Yeah. And you know, I was checking out that documentary that Lady Chaos was telling me about Mr. McMahon. Yeah, and I think what they accused Vince McMahon of, 9 times out of 10, he did it. But the woman that made the accusation, I think they fucking made her not no more, man. They fucking made sure she shut up permanently. And it wasn't a temporary solution either. It was a permanent solution. Because why you think we don't hear about that shit no more? We don't hear about Vince McMahon's sex allegations anymore because he probably paid some people to knock that woman off because he was like, man, I don't want to go down for this shit. I'm too rich for this. Or however he would say it. But they say that man is like the devil. They say Vince McMahon is like the devil. He's the devil of wrestling. I heard a long time ago, Rowdy Piper called Vince Russo the Antichrist of professional wrestling. Well, actually, Vince Russo referred to himself as the Antichrist of professional wrestling. Damn. You know, AJ Styles is on the right track with the Earth. The Earth is flat. He believes that the Earth is flat. And I'm like, you're right, man. You're fucking right, dude. My friend thinks he's crazy too. I'm like, man, AJ Styles ain't crazy, dude. He's a good wrestler. He's a good high flyer, technical wrestler. But he believes the earth is flat. And I do too. Because I've seen the proof. I've seen the proof just by going outside and observing the environment. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. You know what sucks is that AJ Styles says that he wants to retire when he's 50. He wants to retire before he turns 50, or he don't want to be wrestling at the age of 50. And besides, Vince McMahon and the WWE should not be waiting until guys get like 45 to fucking give them a contract with the company. You got to think about the originals, the original people. They hired a lot of young people in WWE a long time ago. People that were like 32, 36, 33, sometimes 20, in their 20s. Fucking Dominic Mysterio. He's a kid, dude. That dude's a kid. I could remember seeing him on TV when I was 15 years old. Yeah, about 2005. Might have been before that. Rikishi got mad. Vince Russo for disrespecting Solo, and Rikishi went off on a podcast. Yeah, Vince Russo should not have any involvement in wrestling because he don't know how to write stories, man. Why the fuck you think that WCW died? WCW died because of its terrible story writing. Even Hulk Hogan got pissed off at Vince Russo. And he's like, and you wonder why this company's in the same shape as it is. He said, because you pull shit like this. Wanted Hulk Hogan to be the champion, so they made Jeff Jarrett lay down in the middle of the ring so Hulk Hogan would pin him. And Hulk Hogan refused. He's like, what kind of bullshit is this? He went to TNA and tried to do the same shit. He tried to kill that company too, but thank heavens for Rowdy Piper being there to beat him to the punch and warn the fans that Vince Russo is not good for the company. Jim Cornette would tell you that. Even Jim Cornette would tell you that fucking Vince Russo sucks. He wrote so many bad storylines. He wrote the storyline that resulted in Owen Hart being the Blue Blazer again. Even though I think yeah, they have to stop Vince Russo from ever working as a writer in wrestling. Because even one time in WCW, he wrote a storyline where he became the champion. I'm like, oh shit. He's basically killing WCW. And a lot of conspiracy theories within the wrestling community believe that Vince McMahon sent Vince Russo to WCW to kill that company. And I'm thinking, is it possible that Vince Russo was sent to TNA afterwards to kill TNA? But even Roddy Piper knew how Vince Russo worked in WCW and how he tried to kiss everyone's ass in WCW. Try to kiss Ric Flair's ass, try to kiss Hulk Hogan's ass. He tried to kiss Roddy Piper's ass, and everybody who was like a legend in that company. He was trying to basically be the company man's suck up as a writer too. And I think I'm sounding like Jim Cornette when I say this. Nah, I don't believe. Yeah, but Vince Russo is not the greatest person in the wrestling industry. He's not a great person in the wrestling industry, period. Not given the fact that he wrote the storyline that potentially got Owen Hart killed, and he wrote the storyline to the Montreal Screwjob, which resulted in Bret Hart losing the title in his hometown. When really he wanted to go out as champion and just drop the belt after, like on a month, like the next night before he went to WCW. But from what I heard is that WWE was like saying, "Oh, we're gonna be left without a champion, so we have to screw Bret Hart out of the championship in Montreal." In Montreal, Quebec, Canada, we have to screw Bret Hart out of the championship. Even though the man never tapped out, he was put in his own submission hold, the sharpshooter, and never tapped out to it. But you see off to the side, Vince McMahon is telling the timekeeper to ring the bell. Telling the timekeeper, ring the bell. And tell Howard Finkel to announce that Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels won by way of submission. Bret Hart submitted. He never submitted, which is why he sat up for a minute because he was baffled. He was like, "What the fuck just happened? I never tapped out." So here's what happened. He stood up.
Hold up. Back in the bathroom. Come on, you guys, in the bathroom.
And basically spit in Vince McMahon's face.
Yeah.
And that ain't even the most of it. That's just some of what happened. Just what happened on television. What people saw on television. But what happened was backstage is where things really got heated. He fucking knocked out Vince McMahon. Bret Hart fucking bam! Slugged Vince McMahon. Knocked him the fuck out. Gave him a black eye. Because he was pissed. He lost his championship in his hometown, and he wanted to go out as champion and drop the belt the following night on Raw. I don't know. Maybe it would have been a good storyline for Brett and Owen the next night on Raw after Survivor Series of '97 to say, Brett come out and say, hey, I know I beat you. I know I never submitted last night, or I could have beaten you for the title, but then again, I'm going to relinquish the title to you. And what's funny about that, referee Earl Hebner, the referee who basically screwed Bret Hart with by order of Vince McMahon, basically ran out of the building. He ran backstage, ran to the parking lot, ran to his car, and left. He was gone. He was gone. I have to agree with my boy Jim Cornette, because Jim Cornette said he had no involvement in the Montreal screw job. He said, hey, I'm hands off on that. I'm not writing any part of that. I don't want no involvement in it. I'm like, I hear you, fam. I hear you. I hear you. That became a big event. That became like a big event. You could even Google search the Montreal screw job and even find a Wikipedia. You can find a Wikipedia page on the Montreal screw job. Yeah, sometimes I don't agree with him, but there's other times where I could see where he's actually right. Sometimes Jim Cornette could be actually right about shit. People be asking him, how do you think Vince McMahon processes the death of Owen Hart? He's like, well, Vince McMahon was always about making money. That's basically what Vince McMahon's about. Hold on, I gotta close this trash can. Nowadays, I'm just happy we get video games. We get fucking wrestling games, because I remember as a kid I used to play with wrestling action figures, but I'm too old to do that now. As an adult, that's weird. People will think, "Oh, he must have some mental issues. He must have some mental problems." So, uh, video games. Mostly all I do is basically treat it like Total Extreme Wrestling, which is a game like Grimm's Toy Show. I guess. I think the reason why we enjoy video games so much is because we used to play with action figures, but we got to the age where we can't play with action figures, so we pass them off to our kids. I need one more pack for this 2K25. I got the Bloodline edition for it too. I did get the Dead Man edition at the start of it because I didn't want to spend $130 on it, so I ended up spending 100 on it. But I've been meaning to do this live stream before TNA came on, and I have to do the other live stream. Damn, I don't have no guess. Hmm. I don't even think I could have haters in this live stream because all I would be wanting to do is laugh at them because I'm like, all right, come on. What kind of shit you gotta say? Oh, man. Damn. Haters be funny. They be making me laugh. I can't help it. I like Bandcamp. I like Bandcamp, man. Even though I can't remember my password half the time, I like Bandcamp. A lot of times when I try to sign into Bandcamp, I have to go to forgot password and they say, someone try to sign into your account. Probably you. Yeah, it was me. That shit is funny. Not as funny as that time that guy told me his name was Michael Jackson. Oh, yeah. He got mad at me because I laughed. I'm like, I'm sorry, man, but I'm sorry. That name, man. He's like, but seriously, he told me his name was Michael Jackson. I couldn't help it. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, damn. I had to wait until he left. Then I fucking ripped out laughing because to me that shit was funny, man. I'm like, there's only one person I knew that had the name Michael Jackson. Now I know two people with that name. But he's related to my brother Malcolm, so I can't really poke too much fun at that. Oh man. I was like telling him, man, nothing against him, man, but his name is just funny to me. He's like, but that's his name for real. I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And when I say crazy, I don't mean unbelievable. I mean absurd. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, fam. Potentially, I will too when I get back on the mic. I will too. Oh man, shit. I might hop off here, fam. I might hop off here and chill for a bit and get ready to do that other live stream. All right, fam. Peace.